It just feels like his ability to mesh in any type of situation is why he works well with the Lakers and why he's in this position with Team USA.
I think you said the perfect word for him is versatility. Like his ability to play on and off the ball. As you said, he got better as a foul drawer, which really some would say foul baiting, and that's maybe a fair criticism if you
What's
really
the
want to get
difference
into
these
the weeds
days?
there. But he referenced studying Trae Young and James Harden, and I know that style of play isn't for everyone, but how many guys can study that style of play and actually implement it, right? Like there's only so many guys. A lot of guys try and foul bait, but Reaves has been able to do it rather successfully, and was consistently getting to the line 5, 6, 7 times a night throughout that second half run. So I think expectations probably need to be tempered a little bit, where it's not like he's the next Larry Bird, and is going to be like a top 5 or 10 guy. He's already 25, so he is a little bit older on the aging curve. Because he ended up playing, 4 years in college, but had to redshirt a year because he transferred. So ended up being in college for 5 years. Came in as a 23-year-old, a little bit older as a rookie. But I do think he has shown one thing with him that's been interesting is like he's really shown month over month growth, which you don't always see from young guys. A lot of times it might be, several months and then there's a progression. With Austin, it's almost been like the comparison I've made is like kind of Spider-Man in the beginning of Spider-Man movies, where he's like he's just toying with different things and kind of figuring it out. Like that's been Austin, where first he grew up playing point guard. But with the Lakers, it was like Russ was there, Rondo was there, Kendrick Nunn, even Taylor Horton Tucker, who the Lakers were high on at that time. So he's like, and that's not
The
even
good old
mentioning
days.
LeBron. He's like fifth, sixth, seventh in the pecking order in terms of ball handlers playing point guard. So he had to learn more. I got to be this movement shooter. I got to learn how to play kind of the 2-3 hybrid position. And now after the Westbrook trade and over the last several months, like the Lakers finally were like, here are the keys to the offense. Like you run the show. And then he has that game one performance against Memphis, where that's the famous now I'm him viral moment came from that, where the Lakers in their first game of the playoffs on the road, hostile Memphis environment, LeBron's there, AD's there, and they're running their offense through Austin Reaves. And it's Austin Reaves, you go score, and LeBron and AD are going on your back, and you're carrying us to a game one win on the road. So I think with him, I don't know what the ceiling is, because again, like he's just continued to rewrite it every step of the way. And this was a guy, he had 3 college scholarships offers coming out of high school. In college, was not getting the minutes and the role he wanted at Wichita State. So he transfers to Oklahoma, hoping that will help, jumpstart his post college basketball career. Then again, doesn't get drafted, is a two-way guy, has to earn his way days before training camp starts to get a roster spot. Like just along the way, he's always had to prove himself. And so I think all-star, like a couple all-star selections are reasonable, but who knows? Because again, like if you told me Austin Reaves was going to be an all-star 2 years ago, I would have laughed at you, and I would have asked what you were smoking. But now it's like it's possible.
I'm smoking that Austin pack, baby.